LTO is moving to normalize the issuance and renewal of driver's licenses. Motoring Forum discusses what drivers need to know to renew expired licenses. The Land Transportation Office had to endure a lot of criticism and disparagement when the simple process of renewing licenses got muddled by the lack of plastic cards for printing of licenses. There was a lot of finger-pointing between the LTO and the Department of Transportation on who to blame for the supply problem. The LTO was forced to issue temporary paper licenses when plastic cards ran out, a solution that was met, again, with public derision. The DOTR fast-tracked the process to find a new supplier for the plastic cards and promptly found itself being brought to court by a losing bidder who questioned its disqualification. A temporary restraining order against the delivery of plastic cards by the winning bidder caused further delays in the normalization of the license renewal process. To stave off further criticism, the LTO then decided on an expedient solution. That is, to just extend the validity of licenses that were expiring until there are enough plastic cards on hand to again issue proper licenses. This extension covered licenses that expired from April onwards. In October, the LTO announced that it had now enough plastic cards to resume the process of renewing licenses. The LTO issued an advisory that superseded its earlier circulars, automatically extending the validity of expiring licenses. The advisory set a schedule for drivers with expired licenses to get them renewed based on the month of expiry, beginning with those that expired in April. Driver's licenses that expired from April 1 to 30, 2023 must be renewed from October 6 to November 6. Driver's licenses that expired in May of 2023 must be renewed within November of 2023. Driver's licenses that expired in June must be renewed within December of 2023, and ones that expired in July of 2023 must be renewed within January of 2024. The ones that expired in August of 2023 must be renewed within February of 2024, and the ones that expired in September 2023 must be renewed within March of 2024. The LTO memorandum said failure to renew the license during the prescribed schedule shall render the license expired. The LTO said staggering the renewal of expired licenses is meant to prevent congestion at LTO brand offices and satellite licenses renewal centers. Those with paper licenses can go to respective LTO offices and present the receipt of their payment for the issuance of their plastic driver's license. The latest advisory on licenses does not mention anything about licenses which expire in October this year. It is assumed that drivers should now be renewing their licenses on or before the birth date on their licenses. The LTO maintains that the process for renewing of licenses should be fully normalized by March. It is hoped that lessons have been learned and backlogs will be avoided in the future. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.